Okay, are you ready?
No, I'm just reading an article about cooking tricks. Did you know that if you don't have any parchment paper, that you can line a greased baking pan with paper towel instead, and it works just as well?
Yeah, Mr. Trotz and I were talking about that when we were watching wrestling in his basement last night.
Were you really?
Oh, sure. And then we were talking about how if you run out of toilet paper, you can just use your wife's shower cap.
Oh, very funny.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, I'm Walter, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter Show.
And I'm Barbara.
And you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show.
Welcome to the show.
I was just telling Walter that if you don't have parchment paper, that you can line a greased baking pan with paper towel instead.
Why are you talking about that? Nobody cares about that.
Speak for yourself, Walter. Lots of peoples would find that tip handy. You wouldn't because you don't do the cooking around here.
I do the cooking. I make the pizza pop pocket things and the mini pizzas and the cereal in the bowl with the milk.
You are a regular Gordon Ramsay.
Who?
Gordon Ramsay is a famous chef on the TV.
The most famous chef on the TV is the Galloping Gourmet.
Walter, the Galloping Gourmet show hasn't been on the TV since 1972.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Of course you wouldn't know that. You still watch shows from 300 years ago, like Gunsmoke and Bonanza.
Yeah, those are the good shows.
I read another interesting cooking tip. They called them cooking hacks.
Stupid name.
Stop it. In this cooking hack, they say that you can decorate a cake using a fishnet stocking. You stretch the fishnet stockings like a stencil over a ring or something, and you sprinkle powdered sugar or cocoa powder through it to make a pattern design.
But what if some of the hair from your legs get on the cake?
You make sure that the stockings are clean, Walter. I also do not have hairy legs.
I have the cooking hack for our listeners, Ba. If you have the long hair on your head and you don't want the hair to get in your face or in the way when you are cooking, you just take a pair of my white underwear and you put them on your head and you poke your head through one of the leg holes. That will keep the hair back and you will look like an idiot.
You are an idiot. I am going to go on the computer later on to see if I can find any more Bobby Vinton things for the kitchen. We already have the Bobby Vinton placemats and the Bobby Vinton vinegar.
Bobby Vinton is the best. We haven't ordered anything in a long time. Have you noticed how so many of our neighbors keep getting so many things delivered to them by those courier vans?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I see some houses get more than one delivery in a day.
They better not be ordering the things from the Bobby Vinton website, or else there will be nothing left, and all of the things will be sold out.
Oh, they never sell out of Bobby Vinton things. They usually have offers where if you buy one Bobby Vinton item, you can order 4 more items for free.
Do you remember the last time that one of those courier vans delivered the package to us?
Yeah, that was about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and when they deliver the package, they usually leave the package at the door. Then they ring the doorbell, and then we open the door and see the package and see the courier person driving away.
And that didn't happen the last time.
No, the doorbell rang and I was busy eating the sausage in the kitchen. So I had to finish chewing the sausage in my mouth and I had to take the napkin out that was tucked into the collar of my shirt.
You still sometimes get mustard or something on your shirt.
So, by the time I got to the front door and opened it, the courier van was already gone. So then I thought that maybe it wasn't a courier delivery and that it was punks in the neighborhood playing the ring the doorbell and run away game.
Yeah, you came in the house and got the miniature Bobby Vinton baseball bat, and you went outside with it.
Yeah, I walked around the whole house looking for the punks. I even looked in all of our bushes and in our neighbors' bushes.
And Mr. Leslie came out and asked what you were doing in his yard.
I couldn't find the punks, so I came back to our house. Then I saw a small part of a large envelope sticking out of our mailbox. Then I knew that it was a courier who rang our doorbell.
See, you jump to conclusions, and you think that the kids in the neighborhood are playing tricks on you, when all it was the courier delivering the Bobby Vinton bumper sticker that you ordered for the car.
Bah, can you imagine what it will be like if the story that we saw on the news is true? That there will be the flying taxi in the air by the year 2028. There will probably be the flying courier vans too.
So what?
Well, then we will never see them. They will ring the doorbell and then they will fly away. We won't see them drive away, and I will always be going outside with the miniature Bobby Vinton baseball bat looking for the punks.
How will the flying taxis and flying couriers know which house is ours? They won't be able to see the house number when they are flying up in the air.
That is a good point, Ba. We will all probably have to paint the house number on the roof. We will get Mr. Trotz to climb up there and do it. Or you can do it.
Yeah, right.
I will hold the ladder.
I have to go and drop off some pickled beets for Mrs. Columbo. Do you want to come with me?
No.
Why not? Come for a ride.
No.
Why not?
Because going into her house feels like you're going into a museum of some famous person's house, like the Elvis Presley Graceland.
It's not that bad, Walter.
Bah! She has ropes that block the entrance to the living room.
Yeah, but she takes them down whenever we go to visit her.
Why the hell does she have the ropes there anyway?
I guess she wants to protect everything and keep it clean. Maybe for if she ever wants to sell the house.
She is 300 years old, and the house is older than she is. If anyone buys that house, they will probably knock it down and build a new one.
Maybe they will keep it and make a museum out of it.
Yeah, instead of Graceland, they will call it Mothball Land.
Yeah, sure.
And the other thing that I hate is that she has plastic covering all of her furniture.
Well, even though the couches are old, they still look brand new.
That is because no one has ever sat on them.
Maybe you shouldn't come with me because of what you said to Mrs. Columbo the last time you were there.
What did I say?
You asked her if she had the plastic on the furniture because she has a weak bladder.
Oh, that's right. She has the plastic on so that she doesn't pee all over the furniture.
Yeah, I get it, Walter. You don't have to explain it. I will go to see Mrs. Columbo by myself.
Good.
I was thinking I want to make a care package for Richard.
He doesn't need a care package. He needs to get the hell out of university.
He's getting a good education.
He is now in his 13th year of university, and he still doesn't know what he wants to be.
He will figure it out.
How will he figure it out when he keeps taking courses on Brenda Spears?
That's Britney Spears.
Whoever. And he also took the course on tree climbing. Richard said that this year he is taking a course that studies superheroes and another course on walking. Yeah, walking.
Well, there is an art and science to walking.
If anyone wants to learn about the art and science of walking, they should just come and watch all the characters that are at mall walking with us every morning. I am sure that students will learn a lot when they watch experts like Waddle Hips and Corduroy Pants show how it is done. And you know what the best part is, Ba?
What?
It is free. You don't have to pay to watch Waddle Hips waddle all over the place.
Do you want to put anything special in the care package that I am going to send to Richard?
Yeah, I will go and get some job applications and you can put them in the care package.
So nothing. Okay. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
The first message is from Lloyd in Red Deer, Alberta. Lloyd says, "Dear Barbara and Walter, if you could sit on a bench in the middle of a beautiful forest, who would you like to sit with you and why?"
Oh, that's an interesting question. I think that I would like to sit with a great grandfather or grandmother from my family. That would be so interesting to find out what life was like for them and for them to tell me about members of our family back then.
That is a very nice answer to that question, Ba.
Thank you, Walter. Who would you like to sit with you on a bench in the middle of a forest?
Waddle Hips.
Waddle Hips from Mall Walking?
Yeah.
Why would you want Waddle Hips to sit with you?
Because if the black bear or the cougar comes to attack us in the middle of the forest, I can run faster than Waddle Hips, and the animal will attack her and not me.
Walter, that is terrible.
Yeah, you better hope that you can run faster than your great-great-great-grandfather.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for the question, Lloyd.
The next question is from Amy in Crossville, Tennessee. Amy asks, what are 3 cents you like?
What is she talking about? 3 cents? 3 pennies?
No, she is talking about smells. What are 3 smells that you like?
Oh, okay. 3 smells or scents that I like are gasoline, my high karate aftershave, and farts. But they have to be my farts.
You are such a child.
What? You don't like the high karate aftershave?
I am not even going to bother getting involved in that conversation.
Okay, what 3 cents do you like, Ba?
Well, I like the smell of lilacs. I like the smell of onions frying in the frying pan. And I like the smell of Mruchka's breath.
What? You like the smell of the cat's breath?
Yeah, I know it's weird, but I like the smell when she rubs her face on mine and then she meows. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it.
Maybe it is because before she rubs her face on yours, she licks her bum.
First you talk about farts, and now you talk about Mruchka licking her bum.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And you're an idiot.
Thank you for the question, Amy. Okay, you can sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. I'm surprised that you didn't say that you would like to sit on that bench with me, Walter.
I thought about it, and then I thought that it may not be the good idea.
Why not?
Because I don't know if I can run faster than you or not.
Oh, very funny. We should maybe have a race one day.
What? A running race?
Yeah.
Sure. We can do it at the mall, or in the aisle at the hardware store, or in the middle of the street downtown.